When Sean asked me to come to Hong Kong to direct Waiting for Godot, it's very true production, I think, to what Beckett would have wanted. I'm doing as faithful a version as I can to what's in the script. I loved it. Obviously, I had never read it and I had never seen it when Sean offered me the job. So I had to go and read it then, and I was delighted to discover that I really, really liked it. I think it's an incredible play. It speaks so deeply about humanity, but in an incredibly simple way. There's no, in a very lonely place, and all they can do is entertain one another. We make things, human beings make things for themselves to do, otherwise they would die. They would think, is this all? Is this all I have to do? But like it's an incredible journey to wake up in the morning, to successfully go through a day, to go to sleep at night, to get up the following morning, to go through a day successfully, to go to sleep at night, and to do that for 70 years is quite an achievement and not go mad. Some plays are very psychological, and some plays are very full of subtext. So we hear the characters talk a certain amount of text, but there are many, many layers to the meaning of that text. This play is very, very simple. The dialogues between the two characters are very pedestrian. There's nothing incredibly deep or incredibly exciting about the dialogues that go between them, and yet after you see the play you realise that there's something so much more layered and many levels explored about the human condition, about the act of being human and the act of being alive. He's such a clever writer that when he uses a phrase which actually has something very profound to say about human beings or about living, it's usually beside something which is very, very comic. So the audience doesn't necessarily realise in the moment that the profound things are being said. You know, it's full of really beautiful things, but it's a play that you need to be with for the period of the play. And I think I sometimes talk about plays that finish in the theatre when the curtain falls. And then there are other plays that stay with you for many days afterwards, and those plays resonate. And I call this play a resonator. It's one of those plays that stays in your mind.